welcome to One Nation Nature. My name is Summer and I'm your host for today. So, One Nation Nature is a new show that we have created for the sake of Malaysia's nature itself. You know, as Malaysians and people who are living here, most of us don't really care about the environment around us. We have them plants working day and night to produce oxygen for us, and we have animals to stabilize the ecosystem for us. Yet we can easily see people using plastic straws whenever we go out and lepak at night, right? And we can also see people throwing rubbish outside of their car windows. Like, guys, seriously? So, we have decided to have fun and cool activities and also sensational talk with our guests today. Exciting, right? But do you know what is more exciting? There are actually 32 million people who are living in Malaysia. We have different races such as Malays, Chinese, Indians, Sabahans, and so many more. We also have different species who are living here, like orang-utans, leatherback turtles, and so on. But sadly, these are the animals that are facing extinctions. However, we do have beautiful beaches such as Langkawi and superb rainforests. And we have the tallest mountain in Malaysia, which is Mount Kinabalu. Guys, we are not just good at food and culture. We are also good at nature itself, right? Okay. Stop talking by myself. Let's pass it to our guests. But before that, let's take a break. So stay tuned.
How far would you go to find treasure? For years, Buddhist nuns have safeguarded nature's secrets, hidden deep in the valleys of Hualien, Taiwan. They pick, they harvest, and gently gather the essence of these fields. They heave, they haul and cycle on. Be it rain or shine, they are determined to bring nature to you. It's these minerals that will help you sparkle from the inside and glow from the outside, and created completely by hand with care, with every block a piece of nature to share. Jinsi soap, an all-natural clay.
Hi guys, welcome back to One Nation Nature. Right here, we have a special guest, and she is the HOP of Mass Communication, Miss Joanna Jaya. So, I was wondering, what do you think about the state of Malaysia's nature right now?
To be very frank, I just came back from Vietnam, and I think we are still better. But I think we still have a lot of improvement to do.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because I think we're chopping a lot of trees out
to do like buildings and all of
exactly.
that.
And the fact that the heat is a lot. It's not
Exactly.
just the
Increasing.
heat. Yeah, it's because of we're chopping a lot of trees out, you know. But compared to where I was a couple of days ago, I think we are still good. But please make sure you save the environment.
You know, for the past few months, I think it's this year or last year, I remembered that students were complaining that some of the management or something, they chop off some of the trees in Nilai to build something. What do you think about that? Like,
well, this is a very thin red line for me to answer.
Yeah.
But in terms of environment, I think, you know, it's not a good idea because
Yes.
Nilai as a whole, already we have not much nature.
Yes, exactly.
Because there's so many buildings coming up, so many housing areas coming up. But also we have to remember that Nilai is supposed to be a developed city soon, and it is supposed to be an education city soon. So it is already, but it's growing a little bit more.
so like right now we talk about the topic of nature, right? So I would like to play a mini game with you. Like, so basically the game goes like, I give you a question, I'll give you a question that is not related to nature, not related at all, but you have to answer your answer that is related to nature. So for example, I ask you, what are you wearing today? And then you have to answer something like, elephants have 4 legs, or what is your favorite flower? You know, something about nature. Very quickly, in 5 seconds.
I'm bad in competition and tests and whatever not. Let's
all
see
right.
how I can do this.
Just try your best.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. What are you wearing right now?
Port Dixon.
What food do you like the most?
Salads.
How old are you actually?
As old as an elephant.
Do you love going for shopping?
I like Taman Negara.
What is your favorite brand?
Wow. The coconut tree.
Okay, you did quite
Quite
well.
well?
I
Okay.
think you did quite well, but you can do better actually.
can do better? Oh my
yeah.
God. Okay.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Thank
so,
you.
I have a question for you, which is quite we ask around a lot, where have you ever experienced like when you see people polluting the environment in Malaysia, and what is the worst case you have seen?
Okay. I'm actually a community member in a certain area. And one of the things that we have tried to do is to actually stop people from littering. And because I'm staying in an apartment, so people intend to litter quite a bit. So last week, was it last week or maybe a week ago, I caught my neighbor, really, who just throw the can of Nescafe right in front of my car. So one thing to throw, these cans and these papers and whatever just on the floor. The other thing is to actually throw it right underneath my car.
Why did he do that though?
I have no idea. It's either he hates me, but who hates me? I mean, come on, yeah. So it's not just him. There's a couple of other things, but we as the community members, we actually are trying to strive to make sure people are throwing rubbish correctly, and we are really going through this recycling process at the moment.
Yeah.
I think one good thing I have to point out, and I think everyone should be aware, is this plastic straws. I have a 3.5-year-old girl who really depends on straws, but thanks to this invention of these steel straws that you bring along, I think it's a very good idea. I think it's a very creative
So
invention.
right now your daughter is using it. That sounds great.
Yeah. Even though it's painful a little bit on her teeth, because sometimes the drink is a bit too cold, and when it goes through steel, it gets cooler, but it's cool.
But it's great for a little child to start using these kind of items, so they will get
They're aware of
educated.
it. Yes, correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, if you have a crowd and if you have a power to send a message, what kind of message you would send about nature? Like just one strong message.
I think I don't want to be in a place where there is a lot of rubbish, really. And I think this is one thing that is really important to me. We want to be in a clean environment. Obviously, we have other stuff like chopping down the trees and so many things, but I think cleanliness is really, really important.
It is exciting to hear about your experience about all of this. And you know what is more exciting? For them and also for us to see you play a huge game later on.
Oh my god, how many games do I have to play? I'm very bad, like I said,
So you'll see what game it is later on.
Okay.
So if you guys want to see what she will do later, so stay tuned right after the break. Actually, the break, we're gonna show a video which is produced by the communication students in INTI International University. It is in a collaboration with WWF, and it is to spread awareness about the seriousness about pollution in our country. So I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you later.
Every day we are blessed with Mother Earth's givings without having the worry to repay. But our selfish souls tends to care no more, pushing all that we're prepared as if we had a throne. Remember, we live for a lot more, not just for fame, wealth and love that we try so hard to keep in store. Why do we think things will remain the same after ignoring all the small responsibilities that we call lame? Open your eyes. You can't only blame those who actually commits the crimes. How about us, who are far worse for doing nothing within time? This is not a game where you can stop, play, pause and rewind. This is a one chance of living that if things go wrong, it's us who have to take the blame. So take action, or do we really rather bring us all to live in pain?
Hi guys, welcome back to One Nation Nature. Right now I'm with Miss Joanna Jaya and she has no idea what's in the box. Right now we're gonna play a huge game called What's in the Box Nature version. So basically how the games go is that you have to stick your hand inside the box and guess what the item is. And you have to guess it within 30 seconds.
Okay.
Each and every round that you have guessed one right, we're gonna donate 20 ringgit to WWF Malaysia.
Okay.
And before you stick your hands inside the box, I'm gonna give you a riddle where you have to repeat after yourself when you are trying to guess the item.
Okay. It's
Okay.
not a reptile, right?
I'm not so sure about that.
I'll give
You
you a
have to guess that yourself. But I have to tell you that there will be things that are alive.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm good.
Round 1.
Here's the real deal. It's easy. Okay. Carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, chlorine. Carbon, hydrogen,
Nitrogen. No.
hydrogen, nitrogen, chlorine.
Carbon.
Hydrogen, nitrogen, chlorine. So you have to guess it. Oh, what is it?
I'm in the air.
You have to say it whilst you're touching it.
This is a tree.
What is it?
It has spikes.
What is it? You have to guess it within 30 seconds.
Squirrel. It's a. I'm not gonna put my hand inside.
You are gonna put your hand inside.
No, I mean it's inside already. I'm touching it.
So what is it?
Okay, this is a pot.
Okay.
There's a tree inside.
Yeah. So
Okay, this is a living thing as well. Is there another living thing?
I don't know. What's your final answer?
It's a cactus.
It's nope. Wrong. So sorry. It's actually a plastic plant, but the answer is actually just plastic.
Okay.
You know, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, chlorine. Alright? See, we start off easy.
Okay.
It's gonna be more and more intense. So let's move on to the second item.
Round 2.
Okay, so now we have changed the item and we are back with a different item.
There is something moving. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, here's the riddle. Something which has no arms, legs, hands, but moves the earth. You can start touching it. You can say it if you want to.
It's not gonna bite me, right?
It's not.
What the hell is that?
Can you guess it?
No.
Do you want to touch it again?
There's something poking me.
No, it's not gonna bite you, I swear.
Oh no.
You can guess it. You can do it. You can do it, Miss Jo.
I'm just scared that I don't know what I will do because my hand.
For the sake of nature.
Okay. Well, the sake of my hand now.
You can do it. You can do it.
I'm scared. I'm not gonna do it.
You're not. Whoa! What is it?
What is this?
Is it? It's.
No, I'm not going to put.
It's worms.
Ew.
It's worms. So now we are at 0 ringgit.
Okay, I'll give you the 20 ringgit. No
But
problem.
it's alright. It's alright. We still have a few rounds. Probably you can guess the next one.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna change to another item which is more intense.
Round 3.
Alright, now we're back with our final item and Miss Joanna is very anxious.
Yes, I am.
Okay, now you can start touching it whilst we are reading the riddle. So basically it is, I am a cheaper too. I for sniffing landmines and bombs that are left forgotten. What am I? You can start guessing.
A rat.
I don't know, you can start guessing.
Oh boy. Does it do anything?
I don't think so. You can do it, Miss Jo.
Oh boy. It's the right, left.
I knew you were gonna scream. Okay, can you guess it?
I think I touched the feet.
Okay, can you guess it?
I don't know.
Okay, you can touch again.
It's moving.
It's probably moving.
It's a scorpion.
No, it's not. You can guess it again.
Can I just see it?
No. Come on, for the last 20 ringgit for WWF Malaysia.
Smelly. Mama, what is that?
Alright.
mouse?
It's okay. It's a rat. As you guessed it earlier. Yeah, you touched a rat. But it's okay. It's a great game, right? It's a great game, right, Miss Jo?
Yes, it's a great game.
Very sporting. Yeah. Okay. So we have come to an end of our program, and I hope that it is fun for you and it is fun for you guys. And remember that we have to take care of our environment. Signing off from Summer and Miss Jo. Please stay tuned for our next show, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.